Alright, so this next problem is very similar to the one from before. We have another surface that's at an angle, and we have some details on it that I need to be able to see better, so I'm going to draw those on this surface here. And the best way to do that is, again, we make an auxiliary view. And Inventor will do this for you, but you have to do it by hand, at least to learn how you could do it by hand. So you pick each of the corners here, you project them across. And I think the notes tell you or suggest that you would number these so you can see what numbers go where. I don't know how necessary that really is. You just kind of follow your eyes on it. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, and a half that go across this way. So I'm first put in my line here. I count 1, 2, and a half line. Then I have another 1, half, 1, 2, half. So there's half, 1, 2, half. Again, make sure you use a ruler. Half, 1, 2, half, 1, 2. There's our last line there. Okay, so now that you have all the lines sketched out here, go ahead and switch it to making these object lines. So all my red lines should really be done fairly lightly. The black lines, go ahead and draw those in darker. And let's see, the back edge here, this edge here, is going to be the same as this corner here, which is there and there. This edge is the same as this edge, so I don't see that until this point here and here. This front edge is this part here, and that's going to go across to there and there. I have the bottom edge of that is here, it's still on the front. That is there, there. And the very front of it, you can see it's centered up in the middle, goes across. Now that I have all my horizontal lines in, I'm going to start connecting my other lines. So that surface is the same as that surface. You know what? I didn't get all my front lines. That line there should connect down to that. And these 2 points should connect. I missed that one from before. This corner here should connect to this corner here. And when you line it up, that is the same as that. They're in line with each other. So right there will be connected, both sides. There's this cross shape that we're looking at here. It's right there. And there you have it. It's a little tough to see, so let's see, I guess I could go over it with a little bit thicker line. But you should mostly get the picture. As far as doing the top part of this, I already started it. Let's try and make it look a little bit nicer. There we go. That's not so bad. Top part up here, we want to project our lines again. So let's change to a smaller size. And anywhere where I see a corner here, I just project that straight up. So again, use your pencil, use a ruler, knock these out, shouldn't take you very long. We have 1, 2, half. So I'm going to draw a line here. This edge is the same as this edge here. So there's 1, 2, half. Then I have a half, 1, 2, half. Half, 1, 2, half. Will put me right there. Then a half, 1, 2. Half, 1, 2. There's that line that goes all the way across there. Alright, let's change our line size and draw some stuff in here. So I am going to see this whole piece here. That whole back edge would be aligned up. And that would go across to this front edge here. And here on this side. This angle here is actually this part right here. So you'd still see an object line from where that splits right there. That's what this line represents. Alright, and then we have this little bit right here. All of my black lines are on top of my red construction lines. You can kind of see how it all lines up. And that should be it. And you see that this is just a little bit different from that because we're looking directly at this view here, right? We're looking right at this side here. So this back edge appears to hang behind the top edge, and this is the true size, and this would be skewed just a little bit. So if I counted the squares, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.5 squares that are inside of this. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 squares that'd be showing. So this is the true distance. This is what they call foreshortened, where it looks shorter than it really is.